Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another room building video. On today's episode, we're getting close to the summer, so like myself, I assume your Sims would like somewhere to sit in the sunshine, but maybe stay indoors. So let's see if we can build a nice modern style conservatory. But you know what time it is. Without further ado, let's cue that intro. So ladies and gentlemen, let's start off with a nice new addition to the room build series. This is one of my specials. So this is going to be a conservatory, a modern style conservatory. So I mentioned just there this is one of the specials. I've been going through my room categories and trying to work out what's going to fit in stuff and what I haven't done, what I can do, what's still coming up. So got a few builds left to come, so don't worry, we've got a few things coming, but this falls into the special type of build category. So let's see if we can make this build particularly special and epic. So let's start off with interior wall design. So conservatory, so I'm thinking this is the outdoor conservatory, so this is going to be an aftermarket thought. So it's going to be, in my opinion, it's going to be stone on the outside with massive windows. So we're going to start off with a nice big glass style door. I say glass style door, but I already know what kind of door I want, which is that one. So that's a nice kind of door, and then what we're going to do is stick in massive windows. So let's stick in something a bit like that, something epic in proportion, over the top, over engineered and epic. So although there's going to be this sort of tiled effect on the walls, we're actually not going to have a huge amount of it, because I'm going to put these in here and then I'm going to put in another glass door, something a bit like that. So I know there's a lot of windows in here, but let's be honest, it's a conservatory. So you come in this area which is connected to the house, you're then going to walk through the nice conservatory bit here, and then you have this nice door onto the back garden patio area. So I think that's quite nice. I quite like that. Nice and open and airy. So again, because this is outside, nice stone style floor as well, but tasteful. So I'm going to go with something to match what we've got on the walls. So I think that's quite nice. I quite like that. Lighting. Lighting is going to be a challenge for this, but I've already got a plan. So the plan involves grabbing the lighting. We may need the move object sheet on for this one. Why am I doing filter for lighting? I already know where lighting is. Lighting has its own category, Ryan. Let's grab something like that. So let's stick that on the window like that, and let's stick another one on the window over here like that. So that's good. Let's grab a couple of wall lights like that, and let's put one there and one there like that. And then what we can do is we can finish the whole set off in a nice exciting way with one of those and pop that somewhere around there. Now what the hell was that? I've never seen that item before. I like it. I've never seen that item before. That is epic. Oh my. That is, the get out of the way window, that is possibly one of the coolest lamps I have seen. Okay, I don't care what happens, but this is being used in a build at some point in the future. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is a little Easter egg, if you get Easter eggs in YouTube content. But if you can find that lamp in a video that comes in the next couple of weeks, okay, and it will be in there in the next few weeks, there will be this lamp, and I want you to find it. If you can find the lamp in the build, I want you to timestamp it, okay, and then tell me about it. Okay, tweet at me, at Ryan Lurie, links in the description down below. Show me a print screen of it, or just timestamp it in the comments. But if you find this lamp, it will be hidden somewhere in a build over the next couple of weeks, so keep your eyes peeled for it. Okay, that little rant over. That was a little game that I'm going to do apparently. It's a spontaneous game, a game of extreme importance and excitement in many levels, intellectual and non-intellectual. I've just decided that that lamp is epic and needs to make an appearance, but I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. For those of you who don't know, not so much with my room builds. The room builds are actually very sporadic when it comes to my, bb.move objects established that I cannot type and speak at the same time. Well, not easily. Hang on. bb.move objects. Move objects sheet is on. There we go. Okay, let's pop that in there and let's grab the sum. Where was I going with this? Yeah, so the room builds are genuinely sporadic, but if you don't actually know how I do a lot of stuff, I actually plan my month out. Maybe not sort of like too in depth, but I kind of get a bit of a feel for what builds I'm going to kind of do, so it allows me to plan for things a little bit. So I now need to work out somewhere in amongst my plans for sort of the next couple of weeks where I'm going to put that lamp and how I'm going to sort of conceal it so it's semi-hidden. But yeah, that is what I'm going to do as a fun little game on the side. If you can find that lamp, A, I'll be impressed, and B, I kind of think it'll be a bit of fun on the side. And who knows, I may even give a little prize out. I don't know about that one. Depends what I can do prize-wise, if I can even do a prize. But you may just get the eternal respect of me and the internet, mainly me. And that's not worth a lot. But you know, the principle is that if you can find it, it will be epic. Okay. Enough about the epicness of that, let's talk about the epicness of this build. So nice little bookcase, easel in there, bit of artwork on the wall as well, so that's a good start. Let's grab a desk over here. See, if you notice, the tempo of the voice is starting to speed up a little bit, because Ryan is very aware this build is getting on, and we're not getting massively far with it. So that's why the tempo is building, the speed is building, the pace is building. It feels like a speed build already. If I'm not careful, I'm literally going to rumble over my own words. I'm going to stumble over my own words. Let's try that sentence and that word instead, right? Because that makes more physical sense. Someone has just downloaded my modern spa. Awesome. I need whatever that is, a radio. I was just in here. I should have just grabbed the computer there. So let's put a computer on the table. That's nice. And let's get a couple of potted plants under the decoration. Couple of potted plants under the decorations. So let's pop that in there, and let's pop this in yellow over here. So that's nice. That's looking nice. Let's get a nice rug for the floor. A nice big rug, big exciting rug with big exciting rug-like features. What are rug-like features? Apparently they're this. Let's pop that in there. Change the colour for that. No, that works. I like that. Okay, so that's looking nice. Let's get a couple of sort of two-seater sofas over here going on, because they'll be nice for the conservatory. What kind of sofas is the question? What kind of sofa shall we put? I know there's they're not wicker. Wicker's definitely not the words I was looking for. They're these. Oh, maybe it is wicker. They're weave. Weave is probably the better word to be using here. I don't know, maybe they're not weave. What would you call these? What are they called? What's the official name? Wickish. Wickish. Okay, maybe they are wicker. You learn something new. I don't know what defines wicker. I might need to Google that. Me in editing, if you find out what wicker means, overlay it, okay? Because I want to know exactly what defines wicker. I'm also looking for a specific, it's a decorative item, that's why I'm not seeing it here. It falls under the statue category. It's the pot with the stick. Pot with the stick. Pot with the, that's cool, I like that. Pot with the stick, there it is. So that's in there. Let's grab a statue for this corner. Let's grab the ballet dancer, that's nice. Let's move around here. We could probably put a nice TV on a cabinet in the middle. So let's do that. What kind of cabinet? Let's get the eco-friendly one. That one. That comes in a nice colour. And let's get a nice big flat screen for that. Lovely in there. Maybe not that flat screen actually. A bit smaller. Be a bit more conservative in the conservatory. A conservative conservatory. There's a strange sentence. Let's grab a couple of little plants to go either side. Little tiny plants. Little tiny plants. Tiny, tiny, tiny plants. I don't know what that was before you ask. I'm going to call it the plant song. The Finding a Tiny Plant song. Finding a Tiny Plant song in amongst the Sims 4 items. See, it's no complex title. It's only as complex as you make it. That's a bit big, right? That is a bit big. Let's try. That's even bigger. That did not make it any better. Let's pop. That's even. Okay, we're going to grab another one of those. Let's just do that in there. There we go. We've got a pair of them. A pair of them. It matches. It works. My OCD likes it slightly more. Let's get a nice potted plant for here, though. That's a bit small. We're now going to go the opposite end of the spectrum where I can't find a plant big enough for what I want. Let's go with that. That fits nicely. I like that. And let's get a nice table of chairs in here as well. And then are we happy we have done everything? I think so. I think there might be... No, I think I'm going to be quite happy with that. Let's get a nice table and chairs going on and we should be sorted. Question is wooden table, wooden table, wooden table, wood and table. That's not very wooden, Ryan. Wooden circular. Wooden and circular. Who would have thought that was so hard to find? There's got to be a circular table that's wooden. Is this it? Does this come in the colour I want? I don't think it does, you know. It might have to be this. Yeah, I think it might... Ooh. Ah, that's better. Okay, we're going to go with that. And then there's the metal and wooden chairs. Metal and wooden chairs. What do they look like before I change the colour of them is the question. that. That is exactly what they look like. I can fit 4 of those in nicely there. Move that out slightly so we got a bit of space, and let's finish up with a nice little centerpiece in the form of a nice little yellow do those flowers come in yellow? They do not. They come in white, but white is not going to help me. Let us grab this in yellow. There we go. Okay, anything else we feel like adding, or are we quite content? I feel quite content. I feel quite happy that I've done everything. Okay, so, yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave it. So, if you have liked this video, ladies and gentlemen, why not give it a thumbs up and consider getting subscribed down below. Also, if you want to stay up to date with my latest projects or cast your vote next ring in the Let's Build series, head over to my Twitter. Link should be on the screen or in the description box down below, along with tons of really cool stuff. You should really be checking out tons of links to my other content. But if you're feeling lazy, give either 2 icons on top of your screen a cheeky click to be taken to one of my other playlists. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I am out. Stay awesome, and I'll see you next video.